Hello, first graders. Welcome to a new English lesson. Please get your literature and theology book ready and let's start. We're going to start with page 196, the moon. As you know, this week you have been learning about what you can see in the sky. And we saw different stories. We saw the Cain that thought the full moon is a bowl of milk. We saw also the bird Fern that thought the cloud was a boat and tried to reach it, and then found out when it get close, it looks like a bed. And then after that, we find out that it's just clouds. So today we'll be talking and learning about the moon. The genre for this lesson is nonfiction. And as you know, nonfiction means true. So this is informational text that have photographs and captions. And this caption is like short description, like little details about the picture. So this is true or real information. Let's start.
Genre: nonfiction. Compare texts. Read about something you see in the night sky. The moon. Think of what you see in the night sky. You see stars and the moon. The moon is the neighbor closest to Earth in space. But it is very far away. The moon is about 239,000 miles from Earth.
So that's why we say it's nonfiction and we say it's informative because it gives you real information and details about the moon. Okay, let's go for the next page.
On some nights, the moon looks bright and round, but it does not make its own light. Light from the sun shines on the moon. The light bounces back to Earth. We only see the lighted part of the moon that faces Earth. The moon looks much smaller than it really is because it is so far away.
So this is the first captions up there. It's just a small box with information related to the picture. So when we read it, you know that the captions give information about the picture you have. All right. So let's read this one more time. On some nights, the moon looks bright and round, but it does not make its own light. Light from the sun shines on the moon. The light bounces back to Earth. We only see the lighted part of the moon that faces the Earth. Okay, let's see her next page.
Why doesn't the moon look round every night? The moon moves in a circle around the Earth. As it circles, part of the moon faces the sun. The moon looks different every day of the month.
All right. So why doesn't the moon look round every night? You see part as crescent, parts just a small thin, and then sometimes you see it full. Because the moon moves in a circle around the Earth. As it circles, part of the moon faces the sun. So what will happen?
We see the part of the moon that is lighted. That's why the moon seems to change shape.
Because we only see the part that have the light. This is the part we see, and that's why we see that it changed the shape as well. And up there, this is the captions that explain the picture here. The moon looks different every day of the month. Next.
People once thought the moon was made of cheese. They saw the face of a man in the moon. Then telescopes helped us see the moon better. The telescopes showed hills and flat places. They showed craters or big holes too. We can see the moon better with a telescope.
So if you remember the first picture of the lesson, we had the girl that's using a telescope to see the moon. That's exactly what's happening here. Telescopes help people or help us to see the moon better, as before they thought the moon was made out of cheese. But now telescopes show the hills, flat places that they didn't see with their own eyes. So now they show craters or big holes too.
Then, in 1961, astronauts went into space. In 1969, other astronauts walked on the moon. They got a real close-up look. Nothing grows on the moon. It is very rocky. Astronauts brought back moon rocks for us to see. Maybe one day you will go to the moon too. Caption: Astronauts went into space and landed on the moon.
All right, so let's see, make connection.
Make connections. What kind of moon did Kitten in Kitten's first full moon see? Would she try to catch the moon every night?
Okay, what kind of moon did Kitten in the kitten's first full moon see? It was the full moon. Would she try to catch the moon every night? Not every night, because remember, every night the moon have a different shape or the different look. But the kitten was trying to catch the moon that is full round because she thought it's a bowl of milk. But if she's gonna see part of it or half of it, it won't look as a bowl of milk for her. All right. So is that what we go back for what we see in the sky? So we covered that we see clouds, sun, birds, moon, and stars. Okay, that's it for today, first graders. Thank you. Bye-bye.